Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English speaking course. We're already on episode 8, and today's lesson is one of the most important so far. Have you ever spoken English correctly, but still felt that you didn't sound natural?
That's a very common problem. Many learners know grammar rules, memorize hundreds of vocabulary words, and understand English videos. But when they start speaking, their sentences sound translated rather than natural.
Exactly! Today, we're going to change that. We'll explore how native speakers actually communicate in daily life. You'll discover why short, simple sentences often sound more fluent than long, complicated ones.
And don't worry, this lesson isn't about speaking fast. Speaking naturally doesn't mean speaking quickly. It means choosing the right expressions, using contractions, connecting ideas smoothly, and sounding relaxed.
Here's a question for you. Which sounds more natural? I am very happy to meet you. Or, it's great to meet you.
Both are grammatically correct, but the second one is much more common in everyday conversation. Native speakers usually prefer expressions that sound friendly and effortless.
That's an important lesson. English isn't just about correctness, it's also about what people actually say in real situations.
One reason learners sound unnatural is because they try to translate every sentence from their own language.
Yes, translation seems helpful at first, but every language has different patterns. If you translate word by word, your English may be correct, yet still sound unusual.
For example, instead of saying, "I have one question," many native speakers simply say, "Can I ask you something?"
Or instead of saying, "I don't understand your meaning," people usually say, "I don't get what you mean."
Notice how much shorter and smoother those expressions are.
Another mistake is trying to use difficult vocabulary all the time. Learners often believe that advanced words automatically make them sound fluent.
But that's rarely true. Native speakers often choose simple words because communication is more important than sounding impressive.
Compare these two sentences. I would appreciate your immediate response. I'd love to hear from you soon. Both are correct, but the second one feels warmer and more conversational. Here's a powerful tip that can transform your English. Don't learn single words. Learn groups of words together. These groups are called chunks or phrases. For example, instead of memorizing the word decision, learn these expressions. Make a decision, reach a decision, change your decision. Instead of learning idea, learn that's a good idea. I've got an idea. I have no idea. Native speakers don't build every sentence from scratch. They naturally use thousands of ready-made phrases they've heard many times. That's why their speech sounds smooth. They're not thinking about every individual word. Let's listen to 2 examples. First, I went to the store because I needed some milk. Now, listen again. I went to the store because I needed some milk. The second version flows naturally because the words are connected together. You don't need to speak extremely fast. You simply need to avoid unnecessary pauses. One excellent exercise is shadowing. Listen to a native speaker and immediately repeat exactly what you hear. Copy the rhythm. Copy the pronunciation. Copy the pauses. Don't worry if you can't imitate everything perfectly at first. Improvement comes through repetition.
Here's another habit of confident speakers. They almost always use contractions during casual conversations.
Instead of saying, I am going, say, I'm going. Instead of, he is working, say, he's working. Instead of, they will arrive soon, say, they'll arrive soon.
Contractions make your speech sound smoother and more relaxed. Without them, your English may sound overly formal.
Here's a short conversation. I'm not sure. I don't know. We've already finished. I'll call you later. Notice how natural those sentences sound?
Sometimes textbooks teach expressions that are correct but uncommon. Let's improve a few. Instead of, how do you do? Say, how's it going?
Instead of, I am extremely exhausted, say, I'm really tired.
Instead of, I apologize, say, sorry about that.
Instead of, I shall accompany you, say, I'll come with you.
Small changes like these make a huge difference. People will immediately notice that your English sounds more natural.
Welcome back! We've already talked about using natural phrases, contractions, and speaking in chunks. Now let's discuss another habit that separates fluent speakers from everyone else: thinking directly in English.
This can feel difficult at first, but it's one of the biggest turning points in your learning journey. If you first think in your native language and then translate into English, your speech becomes slower and less natural.
Instead, train your brain to describe simple things in English. Imagine you're making tea. Say to yourself, I'm boiling water. Now I'm adding tea leaves. The tea smells amazing. I need some sugar.
Or if you're walking outside, describe what you see. The weather is pleasant today. There aren't many people on the road. That shop looks busy. I should buy some fruit later.
These short exercises may seem simple, but they're incredibly effective. Over time, your brain will stop depending on translation and start producing English automatically. Have you noticed that native speakers don't answer every question immediately? They often use small words or phrases while they're thinking. These are called fillers. They help your speech sound relaxed instead of robotic. Here are some common examples. Well, actually, to be honest, let me think. It depends. Imagine someone asks, what's your favorite movie? Instead of answering instantly, you could say, well, that's a difficult question. I think I'd choose Interstellar because I enjoy science fiction. Notice how much smoother that sounds? The filler gives you time to organize your thoughts naturally. Another difference between beginner and advanced speakers is how they connect their ideas.
Instead of ending every sentence and starting a completely new one, use linking expressions. For example, besides that, on the other hand, at the same time, because of that, as a result, even though, in fact.
Listen to these two examples. I like reading books. I like documentaries. I enjoy learning. Now listen again. I enjoy reading books. Besides that, I watch documentaries because I love learning new things.
The second version sounds much more fluent because the ideas flow together naturally.
Fluent speakers don't just answer questions. They explain their opinions clearly.
Instead of simply saying, I like traveling, try saying, I enjoy traveling because it helps me experience different cultures and meet interesting people.
Instead of, the movie was good, say, I really enjoyed the movie because the story kept me interested from beginning to end.
Whenever you give an opinion, ask yourself one simple question. Why? Adding one extra sentence immediately makes your English richer and more natural.
Many learners stay silent because they're afraid of making mistakes.
But here's something important to remember. Even native speakers make mistakes. Sometimes they forget words. Sometimes they change a sentence halfway through. Sometimes they correct themselves. And that's completely normal. Communication isn't about perfection. It's about expressing your ideas clearly. If people understand you, you're already succeeding. Confidence grows through practice, not perfection. Every conversation teaches you something new.
Let's practice with a natural conversation. What do you usually do after work?
It depends on the day. Most of the time, I go for a walk or watch a documentary. It helps me relax after a busy day. What about you?
I'm trying to read more books these days. Besides improving my vocabulary, reading also gives me new ideas to think about.
That's a great habit. Do you prefer fiction or nonfiction?
Mostly nonfiction, because I enjoy learning practical skills. However, I occasionally read novels when I want to relax.
That makes sense. Reading different types of books is a great way to improve both your language skills and your knowledge.
Exactly. And the best part is that every book introduces you to new vocabulary in real contexts.
Before you finish this lesson, here's your challenge. Choose one everyday topic. It could be your family, your hobbies, your daily routine, your favorite food, or your future goals.
Speak about that topic for 2 full minutes without stopping. Don't translate, use contractions, use linking words, add reasons for your opinions. And if you forget a word, don't panic. Simply explain it in another way and keep speaking.
Record yourself on your phone and listen carefully. Ask yourself these questions. Did I speak confidently? Did I pause too much? Did I use natural phrases? Could I explain my ideas more clearly? Repeat the exercise every day, and you'll notice your confidence improving week after week.
Remember these 5 habits. Think in English. Speak in phrases instead of individual words. Use contractions naturally. Connect your ideas with linking words. Practice speaking every single day. Fluency isn't something that happens overnight. It's built through hundreds of small conversations and consistent practice. Every sentence you speak brings you one step closer to becoming a confident English speaker. Don't compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. If you're improving little by little, you're moving in the right direction. That brings us to the end of episode 8 of our English speaking course. We hope today's lesson helps you sound more natural and confident whenever you speak English.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new lesson.
We'd also love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what is the biggest challenge you face when speaking English?
Thank you so much for learning with us. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and remember, every conversation is another step toward fluency.
We'll see you in episode 9 with another exciting English lesson.
Until then, take care, keep speaking English every day, and goodbye.